Hey, what's up? I'm Jordan from the Ready Set and you're Popularity.
So other than Warped Tour, what else have you been up to?
Pretty much writing all the time. I have a new EP coming out in the fall in October, I believe. So have that. I've pretty much just been writing on all my off time and then doing a bunch of other tours. We've been doing a lot of college shows too, radio shows, things like that. So it's always busy, very little downtime.
What can you tell us about the EP?
It's got 7 songs on it, and I'm very excited about it. It's pretty much, I guess, the culmination of everything since after I wrote the last album. So yeah, at this point, that's all. It's pretty unannounced still, but info soon.
Speaking of the last album, looking back at it now, what do you think about it?
I like it. I mean, I'm excited to play new songs. I'm pretty much just like ready to move on to the next thing. But yeah, I mean, it was exactly what I wanted it to be for the time, and I think I've definitely become a better writer and everything since then. So
Have you ever been unsure of the direction that you've wanted to take musically?
not really. I don't really think about it too much. I just kind of write whatever comes out, and whatever it is, I guess that's going to be the new direction. I try not to like put too much thought into like I don't know. I feel like a lot of bands do a thing where like after they put something out, they want their next thing to be like their mature album or something. But I think when you start doing that, it loses like the naturalness. You just gotta kind of like write what comes out and not really. I don't really think too much other than what I want to write, what makes me happy. So.
With the last album, were there any songs that surprised you by taking a different direction than you initially envisioned?
Yeah, I mean that happens kind of with every song. Like I'll do like the demo or whatever, and get like the basic idea of it down, and usually by the time all the songs are done, they've completely taken on like a different shape and a different form, and I guess that all comes with like production and like it comes with just messing around with it over and over with a producer and things like that. So, um, I don't know. I think the most surprising one was probably a song called "There Are Days" that's on the album that definitely changed a lot, which is cool.
How would you articulate the overall theme and attitude of the album, and does that same kind of attitude carry on to the EP?
Um, yeah, it does. Like the whole theme of the album was just like, I guess it was living. It was just like it's called "I'm Alive, I'm Dreaming," so it's pretty much just living a dream and like just positivity and things like that. And that definitely does carry on over to the EP. Like it's just fun, like upbeat music, just to hopefully make people feel good. That's my intention with this one.
Would you say that at the point you're at right now musically, it's definitive of where you want to be exactly? Or
No, probably not. I think it's definitely always going to be a growing thing. I don't feel like it's like this is like the greatest thing I could possibly do. I didn't feel that way with the last album either. I feel like there's definitely gonna, I don't know, there's definitely always gonna be room for things to get better and better.
what track on the album, on the EP, are you most excited about?
Probably the first single that's coming out off of it, which is unannounced at this point too.
Okay, what about your last album? What about I'm Alive, I'm Dreaming? Any song really stick out to you?
Yeah, I think my favorite was one called "Spinning," just because it's got like a way different vibe than any of the other songs on it. Pretty much, I like things that are kind of unexpected and different from the rest of the songs.
At this point, what do you value most about this whole experience?
Um, like the touring experience or just the whole music thing as a whole.
Your whole music career.
Um, I think what I value the most from it, I think I just value the opportunity to get to do what I do and actually like live off of this rather than just doing it like as a hobby because it was one of those things when I was growing up I thought I could just do music as a hobby and I would never be able to like actually have a career at it. So the fact that I get to actually do that is more than I could have ever asked for.
Creating music is like organizing an accident. What do you think of that statement?
Um, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I feel like that's pretty valid. I think the best ideas and the best sort of things in songs kind of come from usually just like accidental sort of things. So you kind of set yourself up by like making the structure of a song and like making all these plans, but usually at some point something falls apart and becomes better that way. It's weird.
Can you describe your attraction to music?
I just really like melodies, really interesting melodies. That's what I guess inspires me the most. Like in any kind of music, like heavy music or pop music or anything, it's always just like I don't know, like a catchy kind of like hook or something has always kind of been the thing that I always enjoyed about music. So I try to be pretty thorough with that in my stuff.
What makes a good song?
I really have no idea at all. I guess it's different for everybody. Like what some people think is a good song, I probably think is a terrible song, and vice versa. So I don't really know.
And any final thoughts or anything that you'd like to say to the readers of Popularity?
Yeah, thank you for reading, and hopefully I'll see you in the fall on a couple. We have a couple tours coming up, so we will be in the area, wherever the area is, very soon.